Welcome, friends, and thank you for joining us today. For the next 5 minutes, we invite you to step into the everyday life of Ginger Dog Shelter, a place filled with wagging tails, soft noses, and hearts that keep believing in people no matter what they've lived through. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that button so you'll always be the first to see what's happening behind the scenes at our shelter. Today is a joyful day for us. The kind of day that fills the whole shelter with warmth. We had visitors, and whenever guests arrive, everything becomes a little more alive, a little brighter, a little more hopeful. One of the first dogs to feel that joy was our special boy, Pomohaychyk, our sweet Spinal dog who cannot walk on his own. It's been a while since he had a proper walk, and today volunteers gently carried him out in his special sling. For a dog who hasn't felt the outside air for some time, the world can seem both exciting and tiring. Every step in the carrier was a challenge for him, but he watched everything with huge, curious eyes. Birds, people, dogs, even the grass moving in the wind. Moments like this remind us why we do what we do. Right now, we're fundraising for a proper wheelchair for Pomohaychyk, something stable, comfortable, and perfectly fitted to his body. He deserves the freedom to explore the world the way every dog should. And until that moment comes, he has our arms, our patience, and our love. Right now, we're fundraising for a proper wheelchair for Pomohaychyk, something stable, comfortable, and perfectly fitted to his body. He deserves the freedom to explore the world the way every dog should. And until that moment comes, he has our arms, our patience, and our love. And speaking of miracles, do you remember the white Alabai we rescued from the roadside? The exhausted giant who could barely stand? Well, he has a name now, Hunter. And today, you'll see what just 1 week of safety, food, warmth, and kindness can do for a soul. Hunter has already gained weight. His eyes, once dim and tired, now shine with curiosity. His tail, the same tail that didn't move an inch when he first arrived, now wags gently whenever someone passes his kennel. He recognizes faces. He leans in for touch. He's beginning to understand that this is his second chance. Soon, with more recovery, he will turn into the breathtaking, powerful, majestic dog he was always meant to be. And we cannot wait to witness that transformation. Meanwhile, the rest of our shelter family was celebrating this sunny day in their own ways. Some dogs enjoyed being brushed, and trust me, some enjoyed it so much that 2 hands weren't enough. You could see their eyes closing halfway, their heads tilting into the palm, their bodies relaxing completely as if they were melting into the moment. For dogs who haven't always known a gentle touch, this kind of love becomes medicine. Others were lucky enough to go on walks with the volunteers. At first, many were unsure, taking careful, hesitant steps, sniffing the air, glancing back to make sure their human was still with them. But within minutes, something changed. You could see their pace quicken, their ears perk up, their tails lift higher, and then suddenly, off they went, trotting ahead with excitement, as if remembering what freedom feels like. There were funny moments too. Dogs stopping to look at birds, trying to jump into bushes, proudly carrying sticks twice their size, or simply refusing to go back to the shelter because the world outside smelled just too good today. Volunteers laughed, the dogs barked joyfully, and even the sun seemed to shine a little warmer on everyone. These are the days that fill our shelter with something special, a quiet kind of happiness, a peaceful warmth, a feeling that maybe, just maybe, the world is becoming a kinder place. Every dog got a moment of attention. Every dog received affection. Every dog felt seen. And when the visitors left and the shelter slowly returned to its evening calm, you could sense a shared softness lingering in the air. It was the feeling that today mattered, that these small moments, a walk, a gentle scratch, a kind word, truly shaped their lives. For Pomohaychyk, it was the feeling of wind on his face again. For Hunter, It was the discovery that humans can be safe and kind. For the rest, it was simply a day to be loved. Thank you for spending these 5 minutes with us and our precious residents. Your presence here, your likes, your comments, your support, means more than you can imagine. It helps us care for them, rescue more dogs, and give them the lives they deserve. Stay close, stay kind, and stay with Ginger Dog Shelter. We'll see you in the next video. And until then, may your day be as warm as the hearts you just met.